Hi everybody, Mr. Politics here, and welcome to another video. Keir Starmer is in Washington to meet President Donald Trump, and he made a speech at the British Embassy in Washington saying that the UK and the US share the same values. Well, we do, and he had the cheek, yes, the cheek, to say we share the same values on free speech. Well, what an hypocrite Starmer is to say that. There might be free speech in America, but there is no free speech here in the UK. What? I mean, how he's got Starmer has got the nerve to stand there and say we have free speech in the UK is quite laughable. What an arsehole he is. Saying that he knows full well there is no free speech anymore here in the UK because he's suppressed it. He's censored it. I mean, you've only got to look what's happened to our free speech in this country. Only over the weekend, a grandmother was visited by 2 police officers for daring to criticise a Labour MP. And of course, when Starmer heard about this, he sent the Stasi around to intimidate her. But of course, and he had the cheek to say, like I've said, about being free speech in this country. There isn't. Free speech is being censored and it's being taken away from everybody. You cannot, I mean, Starmer has got a cheek, hasn't he, to say that. You dare not criticise him and his other cabinet ministers or his MPs, because if you do, you say anything out of wrong word about them or daring to criticise them, before you know it, the Stasi are coming round, knocking on your door, demanding to know why you've said these things. And we all know who's using his a position to intimidate people. It's Starmer. When anybody dares say anything nasty about Starmer, be it on X or Facebook, he picks up the phone and he rings the police or wherever the complaint, the post has been posted from, whichever part of the country, and he personally intervenes and he demands that the chief constable, wherever that is, sends 2 police officers around to intimidate that person. That's what this arsehole is becoming. He's becoming a dictator. Only dictators do this, but to stand there and say we share the same values as the United States and mention free speech? What a liar. What a lying arsehole Starmer is. Like I'm saying, there is no free speech anymore in this country. It's been censored, and this is why this is what this commie government are doing. I mean, this country has got our first communist government, and this is what dictators do. They take away people's right to free speech and to shut people down from saying mean things about politicians and other things and other people. Yes, Starmer doesn't like it, does he? He doesn't like being criticised. You criticise him, and before you know it, like I've said, the Stasi are coming around, knocking on your door and threatening you into, well, basically silencing you from saying anything. And if you say you will not be silenced, well, they'll say next time we come round, you will be arrested and we'll take away your electronic devices, because the police do. If you've got a laptop, iPad or a phone, they take it away from you. And that's what Starmer is doing. He's trying to silence people into being quiet, not speak or about anything. Well, screw you, Starmer. I'm not going to be silenced, nor is anybody else. We're going to continue to criticise you and your commie government every chance we get. We will not be silenced by you or anybody else, Starmer. I just hope that if Donald Trump hears about this, I hope he takes Starmer to task and asks him what is he playing at about suppressing free speech, because like I've said, in America they've got the Constitution, haven't they, to protect their right to free speech. The First Amendment of the Constitution says that the American people have a right to express their views and free speech. Well, in this country we don't, do we? Starmer is shutting everybody's right to free speech down. What a son of a bitch he is, isn't he? He's a right son of a bitch. I mean, I don't know what he hopes to get by meeting Donald Trump, but I should imagine it's going to be frosty meeting about some of the things that's been going on, and particularly when Starmer was in opposition and the things he said about Trump. And it's going to be an interesting meeting between these two. But like I said, I just hope that Donald Trump asks Starmer about this and taking away our right to free speech. Let's see what his answer is, what he's got to say. This is, this is what communists do. They start taking away, bit by bit, our rights, and they start with free speech and then they go on to something else. And of course, Starmer, being the commie he is bringing it in. Slowly but surely, we're having our rights taken away. We can't allow this to happen. Starmer doesn't scare me. No, he doesn't. Starmer, you don't scare me. I didn't vote for you at the last election, and I know one thing. Come the next election, there's going to be quite a number of people, well, voters, not voting for you at the next election. Well, anyway, that's the end of this video. Mr. Politics here, signing off. And remember, don't believe the lies.